The Banner Saga will take you on an immersive journey where your choices directly affect how your personal story unfolds. In this tutorial, we'll be going over the basics of combat, which will cover your strategies and prepare you for the battle and your tactics in the field. Combat in the Banner Saga is split between battle and war. A battle is a small-scale fight where only your party of 6 are affected. A war occurs when your caravan meets a large number of enemies. When this happens, you will be presented with a summary of the pending situation along with several options of how to proceed. Your choices here will affect how many of your side survive the fight, and your choices at this stage will also affect how difficult the combat is. Before you take part in any battle or war, you have to choose which 6 heroes to take with you. You can choose any hero from your entire roster, and you can mix and match any combination of class you might have. Heroes can become injured if they're knocked unconscious in battle, so you'll have to rest them for a number of days before they're full strength again. Before choosing a hero, make sure you are familiar with their stats: armor, strength, willpower, exertion, and break. Armor blocks damage. Your strength minus their armor equals damage. Strength is both damage and health. If it drops to 0, the unit will fall unconscious. Willpower is spent to move further, hit harder, and perform abilities, but does not replenish during combat. Once you've spent all your willpower, you will not be able to use a hero's special ability. Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's armor. Lastly, make sure that you have promoted or applied extra stat points to any qualifying hero, and equip any passive ability enhancing items that you might have picked up or bought along the way. It's also useful to become familiar with each hero's special active ability and how it works in combination with the other heroes in the party. When used in unison, these can turn the tide of battle in an instant. Once you have assembled your heroes, you are ready to jump into battle. The Banner Saga embraces turn-based tactical combat, which means each unit takes a turn to make their move, similar to a game of chess. The order in which the units will make their move is shown in the bottom left side of your screen in the initiative bar. You can hit Tab at the beginning of a battle to show how the enemy's stats compare to your stats. Armor, strength, and willpower are shown. When it's your turn, you can move, use an ability, attack, or rest. If you're in range and you choose to attack your enemy, you can either attack their strength or break their armor. The weaker their armor, the more susceptible they will be when their strength is directly attacked. Willpower can be used in a battle to boost actions. For example, if you are just out of range to make an attack on an enemy, you can use willpower to move within range. Or you can add willpower to boost an actual attack on either armor or strength. Willpower boosts are a limited resource, however, and are determined by your exertion stats, so use it wisely. This completes your rough guide to combat. More details can be learnt in-game during the early tutorial missions to help you get started on your journey. As you progress and gain experience in combat, you will not only be challenged more, but you will also discover the deeper strategic combat that is at the heart of the Banner Saga. To learn more about the game, visit our forums, website, and Facebook page.